Hello, everyone, and welcome you all to another chapter of Wondershare Filmora tutorial. So here in this class, we'll be learning about the workspace and the interface of this application and what all that panel does and how you can basically start working with those and play around. Once we are familiar with this workspace and the interface, it will be quite easy for us to work in that application, and it does apply to all the software available in the market. So let's not waste time and let's get started with this chapter. So in last class, I have shown you guys how you can basically import your media. And now here I'll be explaining you guys about the whole interface in your workspace. Okay. So here I have also explained to you guys about the media options and also about the stock media and how you can add a new folder underneath any of those. Okay. So hope this that all thing was clear. Okay. So now let's look at our interface here. Okay. So here, this particular section where you're uploading or importing your media is called the library. Okay. So inside library, I do have the stock media, the audio, the titles, transition, effects, stickers, and different kind of templates. Okay. And here, if you search here in the audio, Filmora will also provide you with some of this free audio which you can download and also use it in your work. Okay, so here you can see these are the trending audios which I do have here. Okay, so here you can also give your reviews like are you satisfied with these resources to practice. So if you're satisfied, you can click here. If you're not, you can click on dissatisfied, and if you think yeah it is fine, something like that, then you can click on not bad. So I'll just click here as I'm just quite satisfied with all their work. Okay, so these are few of the free files which you can download from here, and these are the funny memes uh because it is set up by like themes. Okay, like this one is themed as sports and workout, so you'll get few of these related audios from here. So these are a few of the happy music. This one you can use if you guys need to buy the premium one. Okay, as you can see, there is a diamond shape on top, and here you do have different things here, and also you do have different type of sound effects which you can use. Okay, and if you want animal sound, human sound, monster fight, laughter, and so many of this. Okay, and if you have downloaded anything, it will be selected on this downloaded one. And after that, let's come to this title option. Okay, so here you can take different type of title. If you want a plain text, you can take this, and all these option which I'll be explaining you guys later, transitions. And after that, you guys do have different kind of effects as well. Okay, which you can use, and different type of stickers are also available, and also different templates. So not only this particular application is using you like helping you to use this application for your practice or video edit your work, but it is also giving you some of the resources of how you can actually work here. So if you want a split screen, you can come and check out here some of the templates which will give you the split screen, like two video will work on the same page. So here you can have these themes, you can download those and use it in your work. So I hope this was clear about this library, what all options do we have. And here on top, you guys can see I do have the file option. For here, from here you can import, record your media, and you can also delete render files. I'll show you guys how to render those. Okay, And after that, you do have the undo option. If I do have file, I can also do all this from there. Few of the tools, you can just play and pause your video from here. But I do use the shortcut keys. And what it is using shortcut keys, okay? Suppose you are doing a work, it actually saves a lot of time. But knowing the shortcut key, getting used to those, it comes with experience and a practice. Like once you keep on using this particular application for a long time, you'll get to know all the shortcut keys and how you can actually save your time while doing all this work. Okay. And just underneath my library, I do have the toolbar. Okay. So this is the toolbar. Let me go to my media, just take one work here. Okay, so here as you guys can see, I do have I have imported one media here in my timeline. Okay, so now from here I can use different type of tool. As you can see, this is the switching mouse status. If you want to undo, you can do here. If you have done something and you want to redo, you can do it here. And just beside that, you guys can also see the shortcut key. Once I just hold my mouse on top of the icon, I can see what is the shortcut key. So the shortcut key for undo is Control plus Z, and if you're using a Mac, it is Command plus Z. Okay, here you can delete this one, and if you want to split the screen, you can split it. And also we have different type of tool out here which can be used. Okay, we'll see how we can actually put those things here in our work. I'll be showing you guys. And here is one zoom in or just extend the time. If I want to really see my video and cut any small thing, I can actually extend the length of this timeline. I can do using this. Okay. And this one is the audio meter. Okay. So I hope you guys are getting knowledge of what this toolbar is. And suppose I want to use my toolbar and I want to custom this. Suppose I don't want particular tool from here. I can actually keep any tool or just drag any tool and keep it here. Suppose I don't want this text tool over here. What I'll be doing is I'll exchange this one with a keyframe. Okay. So I do have the keyframing option on top of there, and I can also put some of this there. I can extend here if I want to see. You guys can see my toolbar. Okay, and also different type of options here. And if I want to reset this, I can also click on this. I'll just save this for now. So here you can see both of these things are added now in my timeline. Here is the keyframing one, and here is the edit one. Okay, I have also added these two in my toolbar. So this is the toolbar, and next in my interface comes the main thing, which is the timeline where the magic happens and where you will be able to work. Okay, from here you can see here you can add a video. As this video I don't have any audio, so there is no audio file here. You can actually add audio files on your own from here. Okay, and if you want to see those audio waves, here you can see your audio waves from your timeline. Okay, and after that, here is the control panel, which will be used to scale this up, position, rotation, and there are many more options. For video, you can do all this. If you need to do masking, if you want to use any AI tools, you can do that. And this is the color option. If you want to change the color of this particular video, you can do the coloring from here. And here you can also uh, select the video. Okay, and so for this I need to click and create one free account if I want to change. So I'll be creating an account later. Okay, you guys can create on your own. And after this one is done, I hope you guys have understood about this control panel. So all of these things you can control. See here, I can change the opacity as well. If I want to blend, I can blend this one from here. So these are all options. And once I click on my timeline, uh, video, whatever I have here, then only I'll get all these options down here. Otherwise, I won't be able to have all these options. So on my selected video or my selected object, only it will edit, or I can control it from my control panel. Okay. So after that, just on the left hand side of my control panel, here is the preview window or the preview panel, whatever we can call it. So here in the preview panel, we can basically see what we have done from our video. Suppose if I change the opacity of the video, and now I will go back, and now I play, here you can see the opacity of the video is less. But now here, if I again play this video, here you can see now it is in its full brightness mode. So this is how we can work, and we can also put up different keyframes, which we'll be learning later, how you can change the opacity of this from here. Okay. And after that, let's come to this option. If I want to see the histogram, I can also view the histogram from here. Okay. Like the color blending, it is showing me the color blend as well. And if I just turn it off, I won't be able to see that. And this one is the quality, like how I want to view this. Basically, most of the time I use 1:2, which is 50% quality, because just to view my work, I don't need the quality. And doesn't mean that the final product or the final after the render you will get a 50% quality file. If your resolution is 920 in 2080, then it will stay in that same thing only. But here, only while previewing, you will be able to see this one. Okay. And why does we use that is basically when we are working here in this application, as this is a video editing software. So your computer might be heated up, or your computer might not take so much load or the pressure of this application. So to just ease the pressure on my PC or the computer, I used to decrease the quality of the player or the preview. So I hope you guys have understood all these things here, like what all you can do. Now I believe that the workspace and this whole interface where you're going to work is quite clear. And the last option which I am going to show you is the export thing. Okay. From here you can export your work. And from here also you do have options. You can upload it to YouTube. If you do have a TikTok, you can upload it directly from our application here. Okay. And here also I do have the layout mode. Okay. So here I do have different layout. It depends what you want to zoom in and concentrate on. Suppose if I take this timeline view, here you can see it is just extending my timeline. And now if I again change this one from here, if I want to do it for a short video, here you can see on one corner I do have my preview window. Okay, and here is my control panel. So it basically depends on you. And let me go back to the default mode again. And now from here also you can increase or decrease the size between panels. Okay, if I want to decrease the size, see there on my mouse, this type of marker will come from where I can extend, decrease, increase the size of my panel. From here as well I can do the same. So like that we can do. Okay. So hope everything was clear in this class. And now you guys are familiar with this workspace and the interface. Okay. So now you guys will be able to have a good idea what to do, from where to start and everything as such. So hope to see you all in the next tutorial, where I'll be briefly explaining you about this timeline, where I'll be telling all the features of how you can use this timeline and what all these layers are, how you can add more, how you can merge your video, and also about this particular tool, how you can use this tool from here. Okay, how you can cut your video, how you can actually put up frames, and many more. So hope to see you all in the next tutorial. Take care everyone, and goodbye. See you in the next class.